Can I please see everybody put a hand up in the air like this and put it down like that? Yeah. When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend, I can't forget about the criminal I am. Still a second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend Mr. Hahn. Stress me first, how the pressure was fed. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like a face that I hold in, face that awakes when I close my face. It watches every time they face it last, every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. Paranoid looking over my back, it's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right. In me, voice out all of mistakes in me. You've got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. If the reaction, the fact of the matter is you can't add up to what you can. Everybody has a face and they hold it. Face in the wicks and they close it. Face it once every time they face it last every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is what you do. Paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. Like children in a building, you can't stand steady. It must be the beat so heavy, causing panic attacks like a crack in the levee. I gave it that Robert Plant, dancing days of back, feeling all in the track. And in fact, for those knowing the name, I'm back with some brand new crack. We can do it like that. You really must be so lonely, puffed up like you're tough but so phony. You and your boys, you don't know me, you really wanna hold me, show me, homie. Tough talk doesn't mean a thing, get over yourself, you know what we're up on the scene. Got machine shop rocket, we stepped inside, and we got everybody so petrified. So why's everybody so petrified? Petrified, step aside and just drop that. Come on, drop that, come on, drop that, come on, drop that. You love the way I look at you.
Never
guys are kicking ass out there. Thank you. You guys feeling good? You're looking good. This is a badass crowd we got out here.
See a lot of lights out there. Can we get some more? Any lighters? Cell phones? Where are they at? There we go. Beautiful.
Dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want you to know. Someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. I can't be who you are. Thank you. I've lied to you the same way that I always do. This is the last smile that I'll fake for the sake of being with you. The sacrifice of hiding in a lie. The sacrifice is never knowing why I never walked away, why I play myself this way. Now I see the testing me pushes me away. Walked away, why I play myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. I've tried like you to do everything you wanted to. This is the last time I'll take the blame for the sake of being with you. The sacrifice of hiding in a lie. The sacrifice is never knowing. Why I never walked away, why I played myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. Why I never walked away, why I played myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. Thank you.
Both locks below the window. I close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes solutions aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye's the only way. Oh, and the sun will set free. The sun will set free, and the shadow of the day will embrace the world in gray, and the sun set free. Cards and flowers on your window. Your friends all plead for you
take.
I felt this way before. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I burn, confusing what is real. Discomfort in missing pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting against my will. I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before. So insecure. Everybody say, crawling in my skin. Fear is how I burn. Crawling in my skin. These words they will not heal. Fear is how I burn. Confusing what is real. Confusing what is real.
Self-control, my feelings never
Confusing what is real. Thank you.
Yeah. You guys having a good time? Good, me too. I like the way you guys sing out here.
Loud and proud.
Yeah, I like the little flashy light things too. Those are nice.
It's good to be back here in Seoul.
You guys keep singing. Yes. Come on.
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down till the end of the day. The clock ticks life away and it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so
so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall
for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw 'em up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. Drink me up from atop these roofs. Not a tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Let myself out, no one cares. Cut the church out, lay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in. Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in.
I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out.
Go, stop the show. Choppy words in a sloppy flow. Shotgun up and lock and load. Cock it back in and watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. Death is rolling in every verse. Candy paint on his brand new hearse. Can't contain him, he knows he works. Fuck this hurts, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Half the words don't mean a thing, and I know that I won't be satisfied. So why try ignoring him? Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and snap it out when they bring that chorus in.
I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out. I fly up and down these skies. I'll make you face this. I put myself somewhere. I'll make you face this. are breaking. All you've ever wanted was someone to truly look up to you and set feet underwater. Hope to decay.
Hey, before we go on, we got something special real quick. Want to say happy birthday to Jason. Jason's birthday was yesterday. And we have another birthday in the house. You hold up that sign. Happy birthday, Brad.
Happy birthday, Brad. It's your motherfucking birthday. You guys want to sing happy birthday real quick? On the count of three, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bradford. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, I hit you with the harmony. Total,
That's
whatever.
hot, is what that was.
Let's do it. much. You've been great tonight.
Thank you guys very much. You've been great tonight.
Thank you guys very much. You've been great tonight.
Thank you. 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 Thank you
face, and I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel, and it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go of watching you, turn your back like you always do, face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here 'cause you're all that I got. Confident, 'cause you don't understand. I do what I can, and sometimes I don't make sense. But you never wanna say, and I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you, turn your back like you always do, face away and pretend